And welcome to another episode of Kentucky Brew Review. I'm Still Reserve.
Special K.
I'm Radar.
And tonight we're doing a Shiner Wild Hare Pale Ale. This was requested by FreedomFranks. His name will be right here.
The most
You
American
said that,
hot
but
dog
it'll
vendor.
probably end up being like right
Hey,
there.
I put it where it, it's
Yeah,
wherever.
you've said that before. You're like, it's going to be right here.
And then it appears
was
here.
Right here.
It's wherever it's most visible.
It'll probably be right here.
Yeah, this is American Pale Ale, made by the Sputzel Ale House. I think it's a subsidiary of, I want to say, Miller or Anheuser-Busch. Couldn't remember which one. I get that one mixed up.
I have no idea.
They own so many.
They own everything because
Yeah.
they're giant and macro-y.
Shiner does some great stuff. I know Shiner Bock's really good. I've had one of their other ones. I think had their black lager too. It was pretty good.
Yeah. I think I've only had Shiner Bock.
I like Shiner Bock because it's a Bock.
It's kind of your thing.
It's
Golden and coppery.
yeah. It's not quite
It's, a
coppery,
bit,
but
it's in between gold and honey and copper.
yeah, it's going to that copper direction. The head is slightly off white.
Yeah. And I kind of started out with a smallish head.
And
Smells
look at the
pleasant.
head you've grown into.
Yeah. It smells sweet. Like,
Just a little sweet in it, yeah. I mean, it smells pretty good. The carbonation is, you have a little bit more in yours. It's pretty light though. I mean, it's not.
yeah, it's coming up from the bottom pretty rapidly. A little bit sticking to the edge of the glass, but
Let's taste it.
yeah, it's malty.
It's malty.
It's not overpoweringly malty and sweet, but it is malty and sweet, almost like a Bock.
I'm not even nowhere near Bock.
No, we're near a box, bro.
I think it's almost like a Bock.
Nowhere near Bock.
You'd be mistaken.
I can be mistaken then. That's what this reminds me of. Of course, it's been a while since.
Bocks are way more maltier, and then they're sweeter.
Yeah, well, Bocks are for the most part too sweet for me. Oh, there's some stuff floating around in here too.
So let's see how it starts out there. Starts out, you get almost a little bit of hoppiness up front. Then it kind of after that, it just finishes. It's malty all the way the rest of the way through, and then it's got a pleasant aftertaste. Almost a dry finish.
Yeah, it's kind of a sweet aftertaste. Kind of sweet might be too strong a word to use for the aftertaste, but it's
I'm gonna go with pleasant.
yeah.
Because and it's got. I like the bitterness of this beer. I find it rather pleasing.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I think it's a good level of bitterness. I mean, it's to the point where it's enjoyable for me, and then I would drink this again. So, what do you think of Steel?
I mean, it's alright. Yeah. I can't really taste that much right now. Nose is stopped up and whatnot, so my taste can get in there, but
That's a shame.
What would you rate this right now?
What would Steele rate it? He was in the middle of his rating spiel.
and then I took a drink, and
Yeah,
then you're
so-
just like, nah, fuck Steel Reserve.
I said, what do you
Yeah.
think of it? I didn't say, would you rate it?
That's pretty much what you were going to. It does give a nice lacing on the glass, though.
I think it's pretty good.
I mean, it's good. It's pleasant, as you've said. Would I drink it again? Probably, and for that I will give it a 6.5. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would.
I think this is a great transition beer. Like if you're wanting to work your way up to an IPA or something, I think this is a good way to work your up because it's mild in flavor.
Yeah, and it's got that hop character.
It's
at
got
the
some
front.
hoppiness to it, but it's definitely not overpowering in any way. I'd have to give this a 6.5 as well, and I would recommend this.
I was actually going to say this would be a really good way to work your way up into a Bock, just because of the sweetness. But I mean, Bocks are sometimes they're just too much for me in the way of holy cow, this is sweet. You know what I mean?
This is a pale ale though.
reminds me of a Bach. I
It
can't help
doesn't. You are high if you think this is a Bach.
I think you should try it though. It's not bad.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. I'm Special K.
I'm still reserved.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.